This video is a reassuring video. It is to reassure you that your moment is coming. While it is a reassurance video, it is also a mentoring video, because I want you to know that whatever it is you're looking up to happen for you is going to happen for you. Okay, there's going to be a day you'd wake up and the unexpected that you've been looking for to happen for you is going to happen. It will be electric, it will be inspiring, it will blow your mind. You will just look at it and be like, how did I get here? I know you're working hard right now and it looks like nothing is working, or no move, no shift. Sometimes you know how people say starting something is the hardest thing to do, but once you start, then keep going. No, I personally don't believe that is true. I believe that it is not the start point that matters. I believe that what matters is the middle, where it looks like nothing is happening. That is the hardest. It is at that point that you begin to lose hope, because even though things may be working in the background, it does not just look like it. Okay, so everything you've dreamed of is going to happen for you, but right now it looks like everything is snail speed. Nothing is happening, nothing is moving. You don't even know if you just don't know, right? You just don't know. But you see, that honor you've been working for, that breakthrough, you just expect that at some point in your life things will begin to take shape. All of those things will happen for you. And let me tell you what it's going to look like, right? It's going to look like a miracle. It's going to be wild. It is going to be unexplainable, because you would really want to explain how you got there, but you would not have the right words, because of everything you have been through has sort of shown you that maybe there is no way here, maybe this is not what I should be doing. But when everything eventually clicks, it's going to look like a miracle. Now, some of the things you begin to see when you get to that point is that people want to talk to you. Legit. People just want to have conversations with you. People want to share in your energy. They want to be around you. They want to ask for your advice. They want to be around you. They want to feel your presence. You begin to see that people begin to mention your names. They will begin to attribute some of their successes that they are having in various areas of their lives to you, and to the advice you have provided, and to a random video you have done, and all of that. So you will also begin to see that clients will begin to line up. You will see that clients begin to line up. They want you to serve them. And there will be so many, you wouldn't be able to, in reality, serve everybody. And that will give you options to determine who you're going to serve or not. Okay, so you would have the privilege of choosing who you're going to serve. Then you will now start having criteria. I can't serve people in this particular segment or bucket. I'll be able to serve. In fact, you will see yourself, you'll be invited to some, speaking engagements and some conferences and some seminars and some webinars, and you'll be like, you know what, I can't actually do it, but I have somebody who can do it instead of me. You would begin to see all those things come into reality. Right now, you're still hustling. You're still saying, oh, maybe there is an organization that can bring me on board. Maybe I can go for this conference. You start writing to people. You even start writing to people to give you awards and all of that, to basically build your public profile. But a time is going to come, people will be the ones writing to you and wanting you in their programs, and you would have to start declining because you don't have all of the time to do every single thing. Now, what you will see when you get to that stage is there will be a lot of challenges. But those challenges will be because you are growing, and they will come from those growth that you've been able to, onboard, and they will come from the greatness that you are experiencing at the time. So you will see new challenges, but there will be challenges due to growth. Obviously, you're going through some challenges right now, and those challenges are because you're on the journey of growth. But when you get there as well, or when you begin to see the results of everything you're doing, you will also see that there will be challenges, but they will be because of your growth. Okay? You would have responsibilities, and they will multiply. Your responsibilities will multiply as you continue to grow up the ladder of success in everything you've chosen to do. But also with your strength will be multiplied, your wisdom will be multiplied, and your capacity to deal with those responsibilities will be multiplied. So I need you to pay attention to this, because your responsibilities will grow as you grow as well. But you would also grow in wisdom, in knowledge, because everything you're going through now that looks like it's failing, it's not working, that is your knowledge bank building. That is your wisdom bank building. I need you to understand that. And that's why it looks like nothing is working, is because you are learning. Okay, and you would expand. In fact, you don't know right now that your capacity to think through issues, your ability to walk through real life situation is being expanded, but you wouldn't know. By the time you get there and there are like serious situations, you will then see how you are able to sort of fire up messages from your mind and solve these problems. And it looks like those problems were never there. It's because you've been able to expand how you think and how you grow. One day you look in the mirror, you'll be barely recognizable. You wouldn't be able to recognize yourself. And it will look like you're living a life that you don't even recognize. It will look like you're living a life that is the answered prayers of your parents, and the answered prayers of your family, and the answered prayers of generations and generations and generations before you. Okay, you'll find yourself in some rooms that nobody ever in your family has ever stepped into, and you will wonder if you deserve to be in those rooms. You will see some checks in front of you. They will write some checks and they will add those checks to you, and you will not be able to imagine what you have done to deserve that check and to deserve that kind of money sitting in your account. That is going to happen for you. Okay, and I need you to know that once that time comes, you'll become an employer of labor, and you'll begin to make decisions that actually impact the lives of people, like practically impact the life of people. And people will trust you with their hopes, with their dreams, and with their lives, and you will be the one who is making those important decisions that impact the lives of other people. Your story will soon become a beacon. And once your story becomes that people, both old and young, want to be like you, you will see older people that are older than you, coming to you, asking you, how did you do it? Do you have some advice for them? Can they still achieve what you're achieving right now? And then you see younger people looking up to you to be mentored by you, and you will see them saying they want to be like you when they grow up, and you will be in that situation where you can actually guide and support them. You also gain new friends, true companions, amazing friends who will change your circle, but so would you have not two real friends as well, and then you have few more enemies. But it's nothing you wouldn't be able to handle, because right now you're going through that process of learning real life lessons that will be helpful when you get to where you're going. Okay, and then when people ask you at that point, how did you do it? You wouldn't, because what do you want to, where do you want to start? Is it the systems? Is it the process? Is it all the battles you have to fight? What are you going to actually say that will make sense? What is that thing that you're going to say that will make sense other than God? That's why you see a lot of people, when you ask them, how did you get there? They say God. It's because they themselves cannot really break it down how they got there. Even though, yes, they went through a lot of stress, they had to work hard and all of those things, they still think that, no, it can't, there was leverage, and that leverage is God. And you're going to get there where, in fact, you just be like, you know what, it's God. But until that day comes, that day is going to come, that season in your life is going to come. But before then, what do I need you to do? I need you to keep showing up the way I have shown up right now to you that you're watching me. I need you to continue to show up. I need you to continue to work just as hard and just as smart. I need you to onboard those smart strategies for yourself, and I need you to nurture your ideas. Once those ideas come, don't let them go. Nurture them, especially if you know there is something there. I need you to nurture them, and I need you to face your fear. Face your fear, and know that your fear should not be keeping you away from achieving your dreams. And I need your faith to be strong in yourself. Most importantly, I need you to trust your journey. If you trust your journey, you're going to get there. But until then, keep doing everything that you know is right for you. Make sure you are internally aligned from a consistency perspective so that you can then show that to the world externally. And make sure that you are showing up every day knowing that a day will come when everything will make sense. Your moment is coming. I truly, genuinely believe it. I know you've enjoyed this video as much as I have done creating it. If you don't know, my name is Bukola. I'm a Big Four audit manager here in the UK. I'm a career mentor and an inspirational speaker, and I show up here making amazing videos that is helpful for career and business professionals. If you need further support from me, use the links in the description box. You will see how you can, get my help and support in any area of your career and your personal brand. Most importantly, there is the Career Mastery Hub, which is a amazing community that helps and supports career professionals to build a profitable career and personal brand. If you want to join us in that, the link will be in the bio, or the link will be in the description box below. Thank you very much for joining me in this one, and I'll see you in the next one.